Hey guys, Jordan here. In this video I'm going to be talking about gear for real estate photography, so let's get into it. Alright, so if you're new to my channel, I talk about real estate photography, so if that's a topic you're interested in, make sure to subscribe. Today's video comes from a comment that I got, or a question from a video that I made. The video was how to shoot real estate photography. If you haven't seen that video, the link to that one is going to be in the description below. Vanessa Vandervoort says, I currently have a Sony a7 II. Do you think this is good enough camera to get started in real estate photography, or do you recommend upgrading to a new camera? You know, a7 II, I don't know, that's probably about 5 years old, 6 years old. But I think that's a great camera. You know, that whole generation of Sony cameras has great dynamic range, a lot of information in the shadows and the highlights, and I think it's perfectly fine to shoot that for real estate photography. It's definitely a better camera than when I started. I shot with the Canon 70D. The Sonys definitely have a little bit better dynamic range and more information in the shadows and the highlights. The biggest thing that you're going to want to get is a wide angle lens for shooting real estate photography. So any of the 16-35, whether that's the Zeiss, the G Master, the Power Zoom, I recommend the Power Zoom because I've been shooting with that one recently and I really like it, and it's a good has a lot of features, and yeah, that's a great lens. But there's several other options as well. If you know, the Zeiss 16-35 f4 is a little bit cheaper if budget is an issue for you. But yeah, I definitely start with the a7 II. Definitely will have all the options that you need to successfully shoot real estate photography. Now, if you absolutely want one that's fastest, has, you know, can read write faster than what you currently have, then the a7 IV is a great option. I think that one's around $2,500, or actually less than that. And that's a great option if you wanted, but you don't need it. I think the a7 II is great. I would start there and maybe work and save some money up if you wanted a better camera. I think the biggest difference between the older cameras and the newer ones is they redesigned the battery so it has better battery life. You know, it has different picture profiles. It does do a little bit better with video, has more options. The newer ones shoot 4K. But yeah, it's you know, I think that one's, you could do video, you can do a whole lot of things with the one that you have. So anyways, that's it for this video. If you got value out of it, hit the like button, and we'll see you guys on the next one.